Hey guys, Adam here and welcome back to my channel. So it's a beautiful sunny day here in Truro and it's supposed to get up to 20 degrees Celsius. Unreal. And I've got my sunscreen on. A little pro tip about sunscreen: buy the kids sunscreen. It's got the highest SPF, it's waterproof, sweat-proof, barf-proof. It's usually cheaper, so buy the kids sunscreen. And we've got a little bit on top of the old melon here, because it's starting to get a little thin in areas. Okay, so who here is a fan of the 80s? Okay, I was a kid of the 80s, so I grew up on Saturday morning cartoons, hair metal, and some of the best movies ever created. Like this one, The Goonies. So if you haven't seen The Goonies, you're doing yourself a true disservice. It's one of the best movies ever made. So today we're going to do some stones and some weights for distance. Or in this case today, can be called the Truffle Shuffle.
First you gotta do the Truffle Shuffle. Come on! Do it! Come on! Do it!
So with that, hope you'll stick around for this practice, learn some stuff about the Scottish Highland Games, and let's get this started.
Now, as much as I love throwing heavy objects in the Highland Games, this continued lockdown and the gyms being closed is very frustrating. And normally I don't lift weights in season. I just train the events and compete on the weekends. But during the winter months, I've hit certain goals in the weight room to prepare me for throwing. And this time around, I have not hit those goals. And it's very frustrating because things are going so well. And I was progressing each week, adding weight, getting stronger, and then we were put on lockdown again. But the catch-22 with lifting weights all winter long is that you're very stiff when it comes time to start throwing again. But lately, these last few practices, I feel like I'm starting to loosen up again, and that gets me fired up to throw.
All right, so those stones went pretty well today. And another tip for you guys who are throwing or lifting or whatever for long periods of time: if you don't have any BCAAs or Gatorade or whatever, put a tablespoon of honey in your water bottle. Lots of simple sugars, keep you going, good energy.
So then we went on to the weights for distance, and today we did full throws, so 2 spin throws of our discus style weights for distance. So this is the 42-pound weight, and as I said before, when you hit the age of 40, you can choose to throw the 42, which is a lighter weight compared to the 56. And we did about 10 throws with the 42, but I didn't put them all in the video just to keep it as interesting as possible. And the last throw of the day was I did 128 because my legs were pretty much shot by this point, but I just wanted to see how things felt with a 2-spin 28, and I was pretty happy.
Well, that was a great workout. It was nice having my buddy Troy Davidson out for the day. It's always nice to have someone to throw with or work out with. And yeah, things felt pretty good. The stone, the weights, I felt like I was light on my feet and things were moving well. The heat helps. It definitely keeps you loose, but at the same time, it can suck the life out of you pretty fast. But I don't know, maybe I was channeling my inner sloth today with my Goonie shirt on. Not the 3-toed sloth, but this sloth. So if you liked that video, give me a like, leave me some comments, and don't forget to subscribe to SAF Athletics so you don't miss anything that's up and coming on this channel. And with that, stay tuned for episode 49 of The Ways.